let's continue the training. From this time, I will introduce the CAM. In the CAM lesson 1, okay, I will show you how to do the training in ZW3D. This is the outline of this training. First is the interface introduction. Then I will show you the training workflow. Next is about to correct and stock and training tools introduction. And last, I will show you all of the operations about training. You can find this is the interface of ZW3D CAM. We have the ribbon toolbar and the manager is the same as CAD, and also the command toolbar and the work area. The workflow of ZW3D is when after you finish the product design, okay, you need to correct the CAM plan, and then in the CAM plan you need to correct the future or stock. After you correct the stock, and you need to correct the operation. So in the operation you need to choose tools and choose features and set parameters. Okay, depends on the different feature. After that, you need to do verify or solid verify to check the toolpath. And at last, after you check and everything is well, and you need to set the machine and output NC code. So this is the workflow, and I would like to show you in the software. Okay, you can find this is a part, very simple part. So the workflow in ZW3D is you need to use the wireframe plan section. Choose the XY plan and the offset choose 0 and press OK. Okay, I blank the part. You can find this is the section profile. So I need to join another line and chain. Right, and this no need. So you can find this is the profile. I can revenue with this profile to get the part. So I show the part. You can find it. Okay. This is the part and the profile. So next, I need to correct our CAM plan. So just right click and get into the CAM plan. And you can correct your own template. So I use the default and press OK. So you can find this is the part and the profile, the section profile. So the first, after I correct the CAM plan, I need to correct the future and the stock. So add the future profile and choose the profile. Press OK. So you can find the type must be a part, and you can see in the direction of the profile. It must be clockwise. Okay, counterclockwise. So I can change I reverse the direction. So this is the right direction. So please remember the direction must be counterclockwise. So press OK. After I correct the profile, so next step I need to correct stock. So you can find in the menu, you can add a stock. With the stock, you can find is go back to the CAD module. So actually you can join the stock with the table function or some other functions. But we support the automatic functions. You can choose block or signing. With the signing, you can change the analyze. Okay, and radius. So I change a little big and higher, longer. Okay, and press OK. So after I correct the stock, I press OK. So it's come back to the cam. So it will ask me to hide the stock. I press no. I don't need to hide. So you can find this is the part and this is the stock. Okay. So you can double click to hide the part, or double click to hide the stock. Okay. Just double click the icon. Okay. If you double click the part, it will go back to the CAD module. Okay. The item. If you double click the item, it will go back to the CAD module. Okay. But if you don't want to correct the this automatic stock, sometimes you will use a case with the CAD module is just similar as the orange the part. Okay, so I don't need this stock, so I can delete and go back to the CAD module. This is the part. So I exit and go to the. You can find this is the part I just modified. So I modified it. Show me a mark yes. Okay, so I copy this part and paste. Okay, so this is the. I want to make this one as a stock. So I rename and give name is stock. The stock you can find if you change the name it to stock, but actually this part is still a part. Okay, with this part I do a skill. Press OK. You can find it's change bigger. Okay, so then not like this. Make a stock. Maybe in this stock I don't want this chamfer, and with this surface bigger, this top face, no need this field, and the size bigger. Maybe this top face is longer. Okay, after I make this stock, I can change the attribute of this stock. Transparency. Okay, now it looks like a stock, but it's still not a stock because the of this part is part. So I need to change the attributes of the part. So you can find this CAM class. In the CAM class, you can set as a stock. Okay. So after you set the CAM classes, you will change to a stock. So I exit and go to the CAM plan. Okay, this is my CAM plan without stock. I need to insert the stock. So I right click on geometry, insert component, and this is my stock. Okay. So insert. You can find this is the customized stock. Okay, I can double click and hide the stock, show the stock. Okay. So I delete this one and use the normal stock, because in this case just to show you the first the workflow. So I use a very simple example. So after I correct the CAM plan, correct feature and stock, so next I need to correct the profile. The correct operation. The operation is depends on the inquiry. Okay. So what I need to do right now, you can find this is the turning and all of the functions here. So with this part, first I need to do a facing, okay, for the top face. So I need to do the facing and select the profile and press OK. The tools, okay, you can find after I choose the feature, it will automatically open the tool dialog. With the tool dialog, you can choose a different type. So for the facing, I need to use the outside turning module. Okay, right. So the value of the value of the truth, I use the default. I give a name facing. Press OK. So you can find it. I corrected the facing. And then I need to set the parameters. Just double click and will pop out the facing dialog. So I calculate. You can find you correct the facing toolpath. With the toolpath, but you can find actually the leading and tools is a little short. So I need to change the value. So I can use the leading and lead out. I can change the length. Okay. So example 45. You can find it's change longer. With the path setting, okay, you can find in the okay. I need to in order you to see it more clear. I need to hide the real part. Okay, you can see it more clear. So you can find this is the overlap. Okay, overlap, just 0.5. So if you change the value, for example, if I change to 3, you can find it's longer. Okay. Okay, this is another point. If you want to know the meaning of the operation, you can put the mouse on the word and it will show you a picture. So this is will show you a picture. What's this operation do? Okay, it's to overcut from the center. Okay, actually it's 0.5 is enough. So calculate. And you can also find the facing thickness. If the facing, okay, is the rest is a little, is a lot of rest. So you need to set the number of the cut. Okay, so you can change to 2, calculate. You can find the correct 2 facings. The facing thickness maybe 3. So you can find it. It will give you a rest. Okay. The profile here, but you just need to give in the facing thickness. So you can set the facing thickness 0. You can find it. If I put the mouse on the word, you show me the picture. Okay, the distance of the facing thing. Calculate. And this is the cut numbers. The basic. Okay, the basic parameter. For lead in and lead out. So this is the facing operation and press OK. So after I correct the operation, next I need to do verify or only verify. Okay, so for verifier, you can right click and choose verify. When you choose verifier, you can find this is a tool and this is a part. You can use plus to check how the tools working. Okay, you can go back and play. And you can also check the value here. The speed, the feed, and the feed and XYZ value. Okay. So after I check the verifier, I can also check with the Sony verifier. So I can use the Sony verifier. You can find. Okay. I did the facing operation. After I do the facing, I would like to do analyze. Maybe they have some rest or overcut. So I can choose operation and choose to analyze. So I can set a different color with different value. Okay, this is tolerance band. I choose visual. So you can find the different colors show the rest. Okay, the blue is over 1, and the light blue is just 0.1. But for the green, you can find the rest is 0. It means the facing operation is good. Okay, this is for the analyze. So press OK. I close it and come back to the operation. So after you do the verifier and solid verifier, next time you need to set the machine. So set the machine, you can find this is the machine. You can double click to set the machine. Okay. My machine. In the machine, you need to choose the right post process. So ZW3D supporting the turning, blank, turning, blank. Okay. So and press OK. So after you choose the machine, next time you need to output NC code. So you can right click and insert NC and drag the operation in the output setting. Okay. So you can setting. We want to output the code face operation. So I want to output the NC code on desktop and output the NC code. Press OK. So you can find this is the part, and this is the NC code. You can send the NC code to the machine directly. Okay. If I want to set my working director. So how to do that? So with the setting, you can find I have a cam. I want to output for cam output for. Okay. The default fault is from the installation director. So I can change it to I want to correct on desktop and new workplace. Okay, on desktop. So I can set to my desktop. Press OK. Okay, I delete it. Double click to drag NC. Just drag and right click. Output NC. Because I just set the output NC, so I can setting as default. Setting to my workpiece. Press OK. Press NC code. So you can find the operation, the NC code will be here. Okay, this is the workflow of ZW3D CAM. Okay, always to correct the CAM plan, correct the future and stock, correct operations with different inquire and choose different operation. In the operation, you need to choose the right tools, choose the right feature, and set the parameters. And then do a verifier, also a verifier to check the tool path, and last set the machine and output the NC code. So let's go to the turning. Okay, what the operation mean? In the turning, okay, this is correct stock. This is tool manager. You can choose the tools. For the operations of turning, okay, we can find that they have several operations here. The gel, facing, roughing, finishing, graphing, threading, and puddle. Okay, this is the basic operations for turning. So let's go to a real part and let's see how to use this kind of operations. So let's open. Turning training. Okay, this is the part. Not the real part. Check a real part. Edit component. Okay, so this one is the real part. So I delete the cam and stock and others. Okay, this is the part I would like to correct. I want to correct the cam for this part. So the first operation is to, okay, we already have some. No need. No need the profile. Okay, this is the part. With this part, do you still remember the operation? The first, I need to correct the section view. Curve. Okay, the first operation, I need to use the wireframe to correct the section profile. So choose the shape, choose the plan. You must remember, choose the XY plan and offset set to 0 and press OK. And then you can find the blank, the shape. So I need to correct the join a line to 0. Make a chain. and then delete the unnecessary curve. Why this one cannot delete? Okay, let's forget about this slot. Okay, after we get the profile, we need to go to the CAM plan and use the default. You can find it. This is the profile. So with this profile, I need to do some change with this thread. So let's add it. If you want to change the part, you can right click on the part and get edit component. Okay, you will go back to the part. Oh, the slot disappeared. It means it's just fresh issues, I think. And next I need to make delete all of the lines I don't need. Maybe I need to join extend the line. Okay, I can use extend. Extend turn. Same extend this side. The point must be another side. And extend this one. Okay. So then I need to change now. Delete the unnecessary lines, curves. Okay, make them as one line. Okay, so this is the thread. Go back to the CAM plan. So with this part, the first operation is to correct the profile. The first step is to correct the profile. But you can find they have a warning on the part. It means you need to update. Okay, so you can right click and update. Okay, you can find the warning disappeared. So with this part, I need to add a profile. Choose all of the profile. Just press Shift and click. It will choose the totally all of the total keycaps. And press OK. Change the type to port and check the direction of the profile. Okay, it must be counterclockwise. So I should change the direction and press OK. So now I correct the profile. Next, I need to correct the stock. Okay, so with the setup, I add a stock, change it to signing. Okay, you can find it will correct the stock automatically. So you can change the radius 26 and then higher. Okay, press OK. Hide the stock. No. Okay, if you want to hide, just double click. Okay. So the first operation is to do the facing. So I use the first operation must be drill a hole. You know, it's better to get a good side face. So I can use the join a hole first. So I can use the drill and choose the profile. The part. The part is open, closed. Okay, and for future. Okay, this is another way to correct the profile. Okay, you can also, if you want to correct the profile, you can use when you add the feature, you can correct the profile in the part. So join the hole. Oh, okay, I got the point. If you want to join the hole, you need to add the part and choose the tools. With the tools, if you want to join the hole, you need to know the length of the hole. Okay, so we need to inquire and distance and the distance of the hole is 74. Okay, so the length, select, you can change the length. Okay, the length is 115. Actually 100 is enough. Loan length and give the name. Oh, you also need to know the size of the hole. So the same with the distance, check. Y distance is 5, so the direction is 10. So okay, select. You can also load the tool, load the drill from the library. Okay, the drill 10. Okay, the length is okay. So and press OK. So after that, I choose the tools. I need to set the parameters. Okay, and through deep, shake, doesn't matter. Calculate. I will correct the tool path. Let's see what's wrong with that. Prompt and the task setting. Return distance. Shift distance. Right. Okay. Edit the tools. SD. Okay, use the normal, the default tools. Calculate. Feature define. Or resolution define. Add a feature, create a hole. Oh, I make a mistake. I use the gel functions here. Actually, I must use the gel functions in the turning. Okay, next one, the gel. So correct the profile. Change the direction. That's okay. Tools one. Oh, change. Okay, add in the part as the feature. And check the Y distance is 5, and then the tools is distance D is 10, and the fluence 100. It's okay. Parameters. The parameters gel type is gel. Okay. We need to change and then calculate. Oh, why calculate so slow? Okay, wait for a moment. Okay, I need to restart the software. Okay, restart. Open the file. Okay, this is the part. delete others. Okay, I use the old profile, so I no need to do it again. So with this profile, okay, go to the CAM plan and select the profile. The first is correct the future, add future, and select profile. Choose the profile and change the type to part. The direction is okay and it's closed, and press OK. So the next, correct the stock. Sign in. I need a big and press OK. So correct the stock. Okay, hidden stock, and then the first operation, I need to join the whole. Choose the profile and select the tools. Just need to join. The parameters is right. And press OK. Set the parameter type to trial. Whole start. Okay, no need to set. Calculate. Okay, very quick. You can find this is a topaz. So for the dips is let's check the dips. Oh, where is my inquire menu? Okay, inquire. I would like to know the depth of the hole. Okay, this is the depth, 34. So I change the depth, 34. Calculate. Actually, is 006. Okay, almost. Okay, I can copy this value. Paste. Okay, this is the gel. So let's see in the verifier, and you can find. Oh, you can find this is the why the tools cannot get much more inside, because this one is locked. So it's you must, if you want to do the same, you must modify the tools. Okay, so I need to edit the tools. Right click and edit the tools angle. Radio angle is RA, this one. 6, B, 8. Yes. Okay. Okay, it doesn't matter for this point. Okay. After the join hole, so next I need to do the facing. Okay, show the stock. When using the CAM, in the CAM, you can change the filter to disable. So then when the mouse move on the stock or profile, you no highlight. Okay, so that's more clear. So the next step is to do the facing. So I do the facing operation. I select the profile. Okay, use the default. Calculate. So you can find the correct and the facing operation. Okay, the result is okay. If you want to set the numbers, you can set to 2. And maybe some point. Okay. Set 2. Okay. Two top face cut. So next you need to do roughing. Okay, with the roughing operation, you need to choose the roughing. The same, choose a profile, and roughing can be the same tools. Calculate. So you can find this is the roughing, the toolpath for the roughing. I always worry about maybe this area have some problem. Okay, let's check and surely verify and pick the tools here. Okay, this is the tools and plus. Okay, this is the roughing. No gouge. With the roughing operation, okay, you need to set the SS sync and reduce sync. Okay, the rest is 0.2. Okay, and the step value maybe just you want to change to 1. It's okay. So and for limited means because this part I on right or left or right. Okay, so and the right trim I just want to roughing with this point, so I can set right trim point, right point, left point, and then calculate. Okay, you can find the roughing will stop from the left point. And for the others, no need to change. Okay, so after the roughing, you can find in this area, I still need roughing. Okay, so I can use roughing and select the same profile. And because the tool cannot get inside, okay, I can manage and choose another tool. With another tools, so I need to change the angle, maybe to 90. Okay, press OK. So with the tool 3, and calculate, still the same. So I need to change the parameters. Limited right point. Oh, just start here. Want to roughing here, so I can roughing from here, left point to here. So you can find just correct one line. So with the path setting, I need to into concave. Okay, yes. And calculate. So you can find the tools can get inside. So let's say pick the tools. So if you want to make the roughing that the tools inside, you need to change this into concave. Okay, with this one, but I think this area can not still don't cut, so I need to change the tools. So I can add the tools and change it smaller, H5, and press OK. Do you want to use? Are you sure you want to edit it? Yes. So if you edit the tools, you can find it have a warning on the operation. So it means the tool path doesn't match to the tools or parameters. So I need to calculate. Okay. You can find the tool path changed. but it's still not enough. So I edit the tools, 18, and OK, yes. Calculate again. OK, much better. OK, with maybe I can change the edit 35. Okay, this is very cool. So after I graphing with this one, next I need to do the graphing operation. Okay, you can find in this initial area, I need to use graphing to cut the rest. So I can choose grouping, choose the profile, press OK, and choose the graphing tools. Okay, you can find with the graphing tools they have a you must choose grouping. Okay, and press OK and calculate. You can find you can also use the graphing operation to do the roughing here, but now I no need to roughing here. This area also no need. I need to do right to left, left to right. When left to right, I can do this graphing. Okay, so I just need to do this area. So set the limit, beginning, and calculate. Okay, this is the graphing in this area. Verify. Oh, why verify doesn't work? Okay, so after we do the graphing, next we need to do finish operation. Okay, with the finish operation, choose the profile. The tools, maybe tools 3 is okay. And calculate. So I need to change the finish operation to 2 steps. Okay. So the first one is limited, right, left, calculate. Okay. So this is the first step. The next step is I want to with this curve. Okay, I need to another finish operation. But with another operation, I need to use the same source with the first finish operation. So I can right click on the first operation on the first finish operation, and you can find duplicate. It means with this duplicate, it will copy all of the parameters and tools and the features in this operation. So in this operation, I just need to set the limited is okay, right point, left point, then calculate, and change the encave to yes, then calculate. So you can find this is the base operation for this area. So press OK. After the finish operation, the last operation, I need to do the grouping with this side. So I need to use the grouping profile, the same profile. Tools, I need to choose. You can find type. Facing graphing. Okay, right. Facing graphing. You need to choose right. Facing graphing. You can find the first will change to the cut the side. Okay, so I use the default one. Press OK and calculate. Unable to correct the toolpath. Okay, let's say what's wrong with that. Toolpath setting. You can say station operation. Station point. So let's check the parameters. Okay, let's check the size of the grouping is 2. Okay, let's check the tools. The white is 4. Oh, this is the reason. Okay, so I need to change it to 2. Okay, the insert thickness is okay. Then calculate. Still no. One. White to 1. Insert thickness to insert length. H1. This one, it doesn't matter. And press OK. I'm able to correct. Okay, let's find what's wrong with that. Limited began point, end point. Okay, with this one, you need to set the cut region is to facing. Okay, so calculate. So you can find this is the toolpath for the facing. Okay, with this one, I can change the size bigger. Edit, so change to 2. Okay, yes. And calculate. Okay, only 1. Only need to 1 is enough. Okay. So this is the facing graphing. With the facing graphing, next I need to do the threading on this area. Okay. With threading, just choose the threading functions, choose the profile. Okay, choose the tool and press OK. And calculate. Okay, still unable to correct the toolpath. So let's see what I need to set. Okay, cut position. Set on the. I need to do the threading on this surface. Okay, so I need to set the cut position. Calculate. Okay, you can find it. Okay, this is the threading toolpath. So after I finish the right to left, okay, let's do our test. Okay, so right click. Okay, insert operation 4. This is right to left. Drag the operations into this board. Okay, this is the right to left. I need to do a SolidWorks file. You can find this is finished operation and graphing threading. Okay, this is the result. So after from left to right, okay, next I need to do right to left. So how to do left to right? Okay, so let's correct. Okay, inside the first operation, I need to part off, right? And then I part off and then change the holder. Okay, so I need to part off the profile. Okay, with the tools, part off tool. Press OK. I'm able to correct the cam plan. Okay, let's see what's wrong with that. Cut off point. Okay, I need to cut off from here. then calculate. So you can find this is a part of toolpath. Okay, I can, let's show the stock. You can find the part of is too short. So I need to change the higher. Extend distance to 10. Okay, almost maybe 12. Okay, so this is a part of operation. After we finish the part of, so I need to do from left to right. So the same operation is roughing first. Okay, I need to roughing profile. Tools, I need to do, you must choose the type, okay? Outside from left to right. Okay. So press OK. Calculate. So but you calculate the toolpath still from right to left. Okay, so you need to change the parameters to right, left to right. Now let's calculate so you can find. Okay, this is what I want. And then set the limited right point and the left point. Calculate. Okay, and the step size is 1. Okay. You can find this is the roughing operation. After roughing, so let's do the graphing. Graphing is the same. Choose a profile with the tools manager, and you need to choose the graphing from left. Graphing left. Okay. And press OK. And then calculate, set the parameters. Outside, okay, no need to choose. Just set the limited. Limited from beginning endpoint. Calculate. Okay. So this is, you can find this is the toolpath for graphing. After graphing, so you need to do the finish operation. Finish operation, same profile. Tools line is okay. Calculate. And set limited right point, left point. Calculate. Okay, this is a finish operation. With the finish operation, actually you want to do the finishing first and then do the graphing. You just need to drag the finish operation up to the graphing. Okay, you can find it. They do the finish operation first and then do the graphing. So because they have a rest on its face, so it's better to do the finish operation first and then to do the graphing. So this is the operations from left to right. Left to right. Okay, so now I finished all of the operations. So let's do a Sony verifier and test. So Sony verifier and test. Left to right grouping and finish operation. Okay, facing graphing. That's ready. Then left to right. Okay, let's do analyze. Okay, show me the result. Oh, you can find, except the graphing, you can find here the inside still have a lot of rust. So I need to check what's wrong with that. Oh, you can find in the inside they still have except in the hole, giant hole, they still, you need to do operation here. So I need to, with the right to left, I need to insert roughing. Choose a profile. Because I need to do the roughing inside, so I need to choose the inside turning module, right? Okay, so this is the inside tools. So press OK and calculate. With the parameters, you need to change it to inside. Okay, cut ranging to inside. Press OK. So this is the, you can find the tool path. Step 1. But you find in this hole, I already joined the hole. Actually, in this toolpath, I no need this toolpath, so I need to tell this operation. I already joined the hole. Okay, the diameter is 10. Then calculate. So you can find this is the roughing the operation. So I need to set a limited right point. Left point. Then calculate. Because you can find this is the roughing operation, inside operation. Okay. So then after roughing, I need to do the finishing. For the finishing, the same. Okay, use the same tool. No. Inside. So this is the finish operation. Set the limited right, left. Okay, still tell him I already have a hole. Calculate. Okay, this is maybe 8. Okay, it's better. You can find this is the finish operation. So you find sometimes you find okay, the toolpath is over the profile. Does it have some overcut here? Actually, it is not. Okay, let's see. Oh, why cannot show the tools? Okay, save as a well, please. Save the profile. Open it again. Okay, this is the tools. So you can find maybe they have some overcut here. So you can test with the verifier. Choose the tools here. You can find if the tools come here, is cut the right left. You can find if I plus, you can find the tools follow the tool path, but the life is close to the edge, to the profile. Okay, no overcut. Okay, so this is the totally operations. So I need to drag this right and left here. Okay, this is all of the operations, right to left, and part of, and left to right. Then another operation is the same. Okay, choose the right poster process and output the NC code. With the NC code, okay, output all of the operations. You find this is all of the operations, and output NC. This is all of the NC code. In this NC code, you'll find it will give you the comment. This is the operation name and the first operation. Okay, this is the totally NC code. So, okay, after this case, let's go back to the PowerPoint. Let's have a summary. Okay, the drill hole. Okay, the drill. You can find for the turning. The drill is different with this drill. Okay, the drill in the turning is different with the drill functions. So if you want to do drill in the turning, you need to use the drive operation in turning menu, not in the drill functions. This drill is for milling. Okay, the facing operation is to cut the facing, and the roughing operation, and this is the finish operation, and the grooving operation, and the thread operation. Okay, from left, this is part of, and please note. Okay, please remember. Okay, the direction of the you need to, after you correct the profile, you need to change the type from containment to part. The second one, you must remember the direction of the profile must be count clockwise. Okay, if it is not, you need to change the direction. Okay, reverse the direction. Okay, I was going to finish my training now. If you have any questions, and you can send me the email. Okay.